One of the most meaningful things that I have been able to get from the run every year that we do it is just seeing my daughter run. After going through so much pain and difficulties during her medical situation, now seeing my daughter healthy as she is now, healthy 22-year-old, and pulled through everything, I'm very thankful and hopeful for that. My daughter, when she was 6 years old, she woke up in the middle of the night screaming on her bedroom and with an uncontrollable headache. We rushed to her bedroom and we didn't know what was going on at the time, so we immediately called 911. As soon as we got into the hospital, the doctors said that Sophie had suffered from an AVM, which is pretty much a bleed of the brain.
All of it is pretty much a blur. I cannot really remember anything.
They immediately induced her into a coma and they helicoptered her in from the Woodlands to the Texas Medical Center. When we were there, the doctors did tell us that, because of the part of the brain that the injury happened, that Sophie could have problems with her eyesight, that she wouldn't be able to maybe walk because of the part of the body that happens. I felt, like very out of control.
And the philosophy for Ronald McDonald House is when you have a sick child, you have a sick family. And so we know that we need to wrap our arms around the whole family.
I didn't really know what Ronald McDonald was until we were in the hospital. I thought it was just a place for people to stay, but it was a lot more than that. It was a place for us to come and talk to other families, and just that moment of connection with those families was crucial for me and my family. Just having that opportunity to, just vent out with other families while we were going through so much pain.
I think a huge differentiator for Ronald McDonald House is the community that we create. So we create community for the families because they're able to rely and ask questions of other folks that are staying here. But it's also the community that we create with all of the community members around the Houston area.
When I went back to work, a lot of my colleagues, they say, is there anything we can do for you, for your family? I say, no, we're just happy to be back home. My daughter is getting better. But there's this great local foundation that did so much for us. Maybe we can do something for them. We had some runners in our company. I said, why don't we put a run together? And that's how the whole run for the house got started. So over the last 15 years, the run has really taken different moments. We started off as a really small event and eventually has grown, and not just the number of runners, but also on the financial side, we've been able to raise close to $5 million for the house. So it's been a great event that blew up that I would never had imagined that out of what happened to my daughter, this had become such a great help for all the families that have been here.
But the other thing that I love about this run so much is that it is the one family event that we do every year. This is the opportunity for families to come out together, and it's also an opportunity for alumni families to come. And we have families that are actually staying here at the house that then come and participate in the run as well. Those opportunities that we can provide to just help create some joy in a very difficult time, I think is super special.
This house has helped so many families. Life made a path for us to support the house and to create a legacy within my family to help, to give back.
They told me I wasn't able to walk. Doing that now, it feels so unreal,
Being able to see Sophie run has been a miracle for us.